Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. It is March 17th, 2026. It is Tuesday and it is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And as you can see, I'm winding down. St. Patrick's Day is over. So there's no green on me. As you can see, okay, so if this is your first time tuning in to me, I'm going to give you a brief bio. My name is Christy. I am a teacher here in Hawaii. I'm 53 years old. I am 5'2" tall, I think. I hope. Let's see. I have a variety of hobbies, one of which is I like to decorate my planner. So I'm a planner person and I also like to dance hula, but I'm currently not active. And one of the things I am actively pursuing is because I am an aspiring now, don't come after me. I'm an aspiring bikini bodybuilding competitor. And I kind of renewed my commitment to that October 7th, 2024, after finally being able to kind of walk after I got hospitalized at about 2 years ago at the end of March. Yes, I did spend Easter in the hospital because I spent 2.5 weeks there. But anyway, so at that time when I started in October of 2024, I was 260 pounds. Currently, I am 168 pounds as of this morning, but it's not official because my official weigh-in is on Sunday. So we'll see where that goes. Let's see. So I'm here to give you my daily vlog and stuff that's happening. So as you can see, I'm wearing a different jacket. Now, I bought this jacket from Buff Bunny with my own money because it's my own money. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. So this is a jacket, and look, I can put my thumb through the sleeves like the skinny girls. How they have the jacket with the sleeves. Yeah. So I tried this on tonight, and I'm able to wear it. And then I also tried on this dress thing with the shorts underneath. I was able to wear it, and I didn't look that bad in it. So I was like, oh my gosh. So that's a non-scale victory that I had this week. Got to remember that so I can share it in my weekly weight loss update. What else? So this, as you can see later on in my little clips, I did go to the gym this morning to do cardio. It was a little bit, not messed up, but a little bit not usual because after the gym, I had to come home. I ate my meal 1 and meal 2 together, and then I had to leave by 9 o'clock because housemate needed to go downtown to go do to an appointment. And then I was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment at 11:40, but he wasn't able to finish his appointment he got back to the car at 11. And by the time we got on our side of the island, it was like, there's no way, because there was a lot of traffic. So by the time we got to our side of the island, I was like, you know what, just drive me to the gym. And because that was supposed to be after the doctor appointment. But so I missed my doctor appointment, but it's okay. It's okay. So that's why sometimes I like it being telehealth, because you can do that thing wherever you are, you know. Anyway, what else? So I did go to the gym. I did my leg workout. It started to rain again because a new weather system is coming to the island. It's not as bad as the other one, but yeah. And when I remember yesterday in the vlog, I mentioned how this garage and house went in the Valley River. It was the same residence. the couple that owned the home. One of the woman was a retired teacher, and they're like, I think the news said they were in their 80s. Oh. And that was their dream home, so it ended up in the river. So that weather system was, I mean, it was kind of major. So anyway, what else? So I came home. Got ready, took a shower, practiced, what you're going to see in the next segment. Practiced my presentation and my vacuums and my posing. And then, I don't know. That's basically it. And then I just did like little odd things around updating my planner, things like that. So yeah, that was my day, my second day of spring break. That's how I spent it. And I was supposed to go to eye appointment tomorrow, but I canceled it because I'm like, you know what? If it's gonna rain, like how it rained when we came home, I do not want to be in it because we have to drive all the way to town for that eye appointment, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then I rescheduled it for next Wednesday, but then I forgot. Excuse me. I have an ultrasound around the time I scheduled it, so I have to call tomorrow and cancel it and reschedule. But yeah. Oh, but anyway. So yeah, that was basically my day. And tomorrow I only have cardio to do, and then I have a rest day for strength training. Actually, it's supposed to be just a rest day, but I figure if I still want to do cardio and I'm waking up in the morning to do it, I might as well keep doing it. So, I'm in the habit of doing it. I'm going on week 6 of doing cardio in the mornings for 7 days a week. And because I don't have any appointments tomorrow, I'm going to do the organization of my copying for next year. Yes, I am. So I want to get those containers. Oh, look. So those containers back to school, so it's not in my house. So yeah, isn't it great? I hope I do it. But I should be doing it because, like I said, I'm only going to have cardio in the morning. And then the rest of the day is open. And that's another reason why I canceled the eye appointment, because I'm like, oh my God, I can hardly do anything because there's like this break in the day that you just gotta you can't schedule anything, like long lasting. Like this kind of project, the organization one, you have to have a long window of time. You just can't do it for like 30 minutes and you're done. Anyway. So that is what I did today, and I'm very happy. I had, non-scale victory. I finally can fit into this jacket. So I think I'm going to be wearing it now to the gym. Isn't that great? Yeah, I feel like one skinny girl because look, I can have the ones with the hole for my thumb in the sleeve. I never could do that because I had to wear the other kind, baggy kind, with the hoodie. Anyway, yay! So pretty soon though. Okay, and another one I'm shooting for is, okay, so housemate is skinny, yeah. He's skinny howly guy. Okay, and throughout this whole time I known him, I've been heavier than him. Like not like 5 pounds heavier, but like way heavier, like 100 pounds over him. So I asked him, how much do you weigh now? He goes, about 162. I'm like, oh, I'm coming after you because I'm almost there. So this whole time that I know him, I think I'm finally gonna be, oh, I hope so, I'm gonna finally be, my weight is gonna be under him. It's not gonna be over his weight. I'm gonna finally be at a weight that is under, and I'm so happy because I tell you, he's so skinny. Oh, it makes me sick. It makes me sick how skinny. Anyway, and without even trying, it's that kind of body type. What they call it, ectomorph. Yeah. Anyway, so that's another non-scale victory coming up pretty soon. Well, I guess you have to rely on the scale, considering if you want to be under the weight that he is. But yeah. So we'll see how this week goes as far as weight loss. Still sticking to the meal program, sticking to the strength training and the cardio. The cardio, that's another thing. So I don't know what happened today. My Apple Watch, usually when I do my cardio, I get maybe about 8,000 to maybe 9,000 steps after I'm done. Oh my God. This morning, it only said 6,000. I'm like, I was busting my butt during that thing. So I don't think it worked properly. I seriously don't. So today's overall step count is like about 9,000 something. Usually it's over 10,000. But today it was just like, I don't know what's going on with that Apple Watch. Because I was like, seriously, I was, when you have like the, it's not like, but this is just to give you an idea, but it's not my true stats. But when you have like on the screen, like the distance, how many calories you burned, and the time on, the elliptical screen. So I went over 5 miles, and I had about 700 calories burned, and then obviously I did the whole 65. But I'm not saying I burned 700 calories or I went 5 miles, but it just gives me a gauge of I did this much, and I did this much. So, I can say, okay, you can monitor like your effort. So it's more of like a effort monitoring. Not that I really truly believe I burned off 700 calories. But, if I did 700 calories and then the next day I do 400 calories, something is wrong because you didn't put in that much effort. Well, I think this is my first time I ever reached 700 calories in 65 minutes. And I also upped my level to 2 for the resistance and the incline. So anyway, so the Apple Watch, I looked at it after I finished, and it said like 6,000. I'm like, what happened to the other 2,000? Because I was busting my butt, sweating it just like every other morning. But anyway, so I hope it was a glitch, and tomorrow it will go back to being what it was supposed to be. Anyway, so that is my day. And tomorrow is already Wednesday. Time is ticking. Spring break is soon closing. Yep. But you know what? I'm spending it how I want it. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to eat what I'm eating, going to 2 gyms, having the ability to wear, athletic wear, have shoes. I'm really trying to be grateful and not make this journey or these actions like, oh God, I gotta do this, and not be so entitled. Kind of just grateful and have this attitude of gratitude, because At one point in my life, I could not even walk. So that kind of always puts me in perspective of, you get to do cardio on the elliptical machine. You get to work out in this bodybuilding gym with, great people who don't really bother you. You don't get an ego trip, that kind of thing. I mean, you get to do these things. You have the car, so you can go to the cardio gym and the bodybuilding gym. You have the monetary means somewhat to buy the foods you need to nourish your body. You also have the monetary means to buy athletic wear and to buy clothes. Well, that's the same, right? And also your shoes, and your socks. So I'm really trying to be grateful that I get to do these things. Not, oh, I gotta do I don't know. But I'm trying to approach it as I get to do it. It's a privilege to do what I'm doing. Because for one reason or another, I may not be able to I may not have been able to do it, like physically or even monetarily, so, or even having access, to these opportunities. So at times, it is like, oh my God, I gotta go to do my workout. But then I always kind of think, but you get to do it. You have the ability to do it. So I don't know. Might want to think about it in another way if you kind of feel out of sorts of going to work out. So I don't know. So I will end this right now, and in the next segment you'll see my vacuum practice and my presentation practice. Now it's just a glimpse, it's not the whole session, because I just do like a little glimpse, like 2 minutes each, and then I cut it off, and then I finish the rest after, because I don't think you want to watch 30 minutes of me stumbling around like a giraffe, like a baby giraffe who just got born into the world. But and then after, you're going to see my gym accountability check-in. So hopefully you come back, and I hope this thing recorded, because I don't want to do this again. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day and stay safe if you have bad weather, or if you don't have bad weather, just stay safe. And remember, if I can do hard things, you can do hard things. So let's do hard things together. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's me, Christy. I'm in green. Today is St. Patrick's Day. Yay. So it is 6:55 in the morning, on my way to do my cardio. Hopefully I'll be done by 8:10, 8:15. And then I'm going to come home. This is my plans. I'm going to come home, eat. And then housemate got something at 10 o'clock. I have something at 11:20. So the idea is to do my strength training in the afternoon. Yeah. So that's for legs, but you know, it is what it is. And I had to kind of wait a little bit because someone had to use the bathroom, and I don't want to use the bathroom at the gym. Yeah, at that cardio gym. It is, let me look at the weather. The weather is holding up. Doesn't look like it's going to rain. Thank goodness, because some places are very soaked and it needs time to absorb, and people gotta clean up and stuff. I was watching one news report, and in Waimanalo, this farm had a lot of farm animals, and some are still missing. Some animals passed away because of the water. Kind of sad. But yeah, it was it wasn't a regular, oh, it's just raining. It was kind of, this weather system was very impactful on the islands. So I mean, you never know, yeah. I mean, they always warn you, and then people don't take it for what it's worth. They always, it never happened, yeah, like, or tsunamis, yeah. Oh, you're might have a tsunami. So everyone get all ready, and then nothing happens, right? So then some people are so like, they even go out to the water, and they are there. It's like, what the heck? Then somebody got to go rescue you. Even if it's true or not true, why are you trying to prove it, you know, right or wrong? Just stay home. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, like I said, going to the gym, doing my cardio. I'm in my green. So my doctor's appointment is in person, not telehealth. I wish it was telehealth. I mean, one thing with COVID, it really brought, you know, telehealth, you know, up to the forefront. I mean, because like, especially for my thyroid, the doctor, it's totally telehealth. Even though he's on island, it's like, I don't want to drive over there, when all this could be done over the telehealth, you know, over the internet. Because yeah, I mean, really, because the blood results, I gotta go into a lab anyway, and it's not in his office. The ultrasound that he gotta do sometimes, I can go to the nearby place over here, so I don't have to go actually physically see him. And plus too, it's so much traffic. Sorry, but it's not worth it just to stay there, to wait for maybe an hour and then just see him for 10 minutes. I mean, that's a waste of my time. I'm sorry, but it is. Anyway, so I will see you later, and hopefully I have a good workout. Can you tell I'm not feeling it this morning because I'm just rambling on, trying to delay my cardio session. But yeah, so I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's me, Christy. It's 1:34 in the afternoon. It's 73 degrees, and it is very rainy right now. So that other weather system has come in. I just finished my leg workout. Did not go to the doctor's because just kind of ran behind, and by the time I would get there, it would be like 12 something. So it's like, well, you know what, just go to the gym. What else? My ears are still plugged. I don't know why, but yeah, my ears are plugged. And so this is usually my last segment of my vlog thing. Hope I see you tomorrow, and come back. Okay, bye.